Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report. First update about our Cochin conference. We are just extending our registration for another 2 days, today and tomorrow, and we still have about 15 plus seats left. So until the seats are filled, so the registration will open or will open until tomorrow night. So this is going to be an exciting conference, so where you can get to meet me as well as other speakers. We can have a lot of one-to-one interaction. So that is the best thing about offline conference. So interaction, personal interaction based on your capital, based on your risk appetite. So we can just give you suggestions to trade in Indian markets, as well as if you are interested in trading in global markets. So how to set up a company abroad and do trading in global markets and all. So however, if you have a constraint in coming and attending a workshop offline, so there is a choice for you to attend the conference online. I think Moneycontrol has started their promotion from today. So they are receiving very good response, and let me tell you, this time so Moneycontrol is going to make history in Indian conferences. So the number of participants they are going to get is going to be the highest in the history of Moneycontrol. So so that's all about Cochin conference. So this is the third edition of our conference, the prestigious conference. So coming back to our markets, markets opened slightly higher given the positive global cues, but for about first half an hour the market was lackluster, and then so markets started moving on the back of IT stocks. So the Bank Nifty in the morning gap up open, and so that gap up sustained, and Bank Nifty continued to trade throughout the day at the same place. So morning around 9:45, 9:50, I saw Bank Nifty spot was around 43,900, and I think until 3:25, 3:30, it was trading in the same place, maybe plus or minus 50, 60 point. So throughout the day, Bank Nifty was trading at the same place, but despite that, the people who have done short straddle did not get much profit. So that's because the premiums are very ultra low, we can say. Same thing with the Fin Nifty also. Fin Nifty also morning around 9:30, 9:45, I saw it was trading around 19,400, and throughout the day it was trading 19,400. So only the Nifty moved very much. Why? Mainly because IT stocks. So IT stocks moved, HDFC moved, Adani Enterprises moved, Bajaj Finance mainly. Bajaj Finance was oversold. Markets are trading at all-time high. Bajaj Finance is all-time high is 8,000 plus, and yesterday it broke 6,500. So now today that has turned around, and in fact today both Adani Enterprise and Bajaj Finance, so they both turned technically long, and Adani Port is likely to become long tomorrow if markets open higher tomorrow. My projection was 18,500 to 19,000, and because this HCL technology poor guidance, IT stocks sold off. So yesterday one day it broke 18,500. It even broke 18,400. But now today, once again, markets recovered. Now Nifty closed firmly above 18,500. So now once again, if Nifty has gone back to the range 18,500 to 19,000. Of course, tomorrow anything can happen. That's because today US consumer price inflation data. So that can make or break US markets. So if that one event is over, and then Fed event is more or less a non-event. Why? I tell you. everybody knows Fed will be hiking rate by 50 basis point. So after a rate hike of 50 basis point, a Fed chairman is going to speak hawkish or dovish. So that is the question now. If today's inflation data is favorable to market, and he will talk dovish tomorrow. If today's data is not favorable to the market, he will talk hawkish tomorrow. So therefore, tomorrow's price action most probably will be the continuation of today's price action, which means simply if today markets go higher, tomorrow also likely to be higher. Today market go lower, tomorrow also likely to be lower. So therefore, second day of price action is not very important. Only today's price action is very, very important in US markets. So if today one day goes and all the uncertainties go. But with such a big uncertainty ahead of us, and the India VIX fell below 13. And today India VIX is at 52-week low. Not only 52-week low, I think it's about 16 months low. And I trade lot of options in next year December. So the premiums are so pathetic. I sold 19,000 put option. After that the market fell. That gave a very good profit for me. So I can't be happy that I'm making profit. That's because I have more and more capital to be deployed. So once the premium has come down, my existing position may be in profit, but I will lose the opportunity of pumping in more money into that. But US futures right now is firmly higher ahead of the inflation data. So my gut feeling is that US inflation data may come better than what market expects. So markets are likely to move higher. So once again, this is just only a gut feeling. In fact, today morning I mentioned if you are bullish, you can consider taking a bull call spread or bull put spread. So I am not a buyer of option generally. I may lose even 10 lakh, 20 lakh in option selling, but if I lose 10,000 rupees in option buying, I feel very bad. So that's why I have never become an option buyer. But today I've taken a risk and I bought some options. So basically I did bull call spread. So I bought at the money options and sold 100, 200 point away options, so that even if market comes down tomorrow, my loss will be limited. Of course, and the loss will be limited, and I will do some other action to minimize the loss even further. So if there is a big gap down, then I cannot do anything. So I may have to book a considerable loss. So let us see tomorrow what happens. I have taken bull call spread both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. Another thing, usually ahead of a very big events, so I just watch the open interest and technicals also. Today, look at the open interest and all the call options. There was a huge unwinding, 18,400 to 18,650. All the call options saw huge unwinding. But look at the put options. 18,700 is deep in the money, like 100 point in the money, and that also added open interest. So put option added from 18,700 to 18,400. So that shows how bullish are the option sellers. And most of the time, option sellers' behavior ahead of a bigger event used to be correct. But again, it is most of the time, not all the time. They can go wrong sometimes also. So anyway, no need to even wait for tomorrow. Another 1 hour we wait for the US inflation data. So we will know from the SGX Nifty where we are going to open tomorrow. So this video is being shot well before that US inflation data. So FII data is still not out. So we have to wait for some more time. And now Nifty last time all-time high 18,600, that was crossed. It went up to 18,900, and first time when the market goes higher and some people who bought at the lower level, or some people who bought at the high of last bull run, So they all in profit, so they want to get out, they want to book profit. So markets come down usually. So now the market has come down. So those who wanted to sell, they have sold already. Markets have come down. Now again market is gaining momentum and moving higher. So this time there may not be many people who are ready to sell. So that lack of selling will propel the market higher. So that's why when the market hit a fresh high, first time when it high, it will be met with selling pressure. Second time it hits, so that is when the markets can go higher. Last year October 18,600 was the high that was taken out 1 month before, and now market corrected again, that 18,600 is taken out now. So markets may consolidate between 18,600 and 900 for some more time, and then there is a possibility the markets may resume the rally, but which may happen in the month of January, may not happen in December. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.